Bonjour. Today I'm going to talk about France. France is a very interesting country. It is one of the most overpopulated countries in Europe. The name France had originally come from a Latin word Francia, which literally means land of Franks or Frankland. In ancient German, Frank means as free as opposed to slave, and it still exists in French as franc. France is a very well-known country. What does it remind you when you think of France? It reminds me of Paris and romance, for a lot of romance movies and drama are being filmed in France, and it reminds me of Paris because it is the capital of France. The flag of France is plain blue, white, and red, and the coat of arms is gold. As I told you, the biggest city and the capital of France is Paris. The estimated population of Paris is 2 million, and it is located in northern part of France. The flag of Paris is plain blue and red. January 1st, 2007, estimated population of France is 64 million. France speak French, and a lot of North Americans learn French at school. France is located in western part of Europe, and it is about 551 square kilometers. It is one of the biggest countries in European Union and is slightly bigger than Spain. As big the country is, there's lots of room for houses, parks, shops, and restaurants. They usually like to have orange juice, and bread for breakfast. They like to eat simple for lunch, like sandwiches with certain kind of meat and vegetables. Dinner, most likely the time they have most time to enjoy their food, they like to have salad, soup, porridge, and certain kind of meat. They're also very famous for wine, and they drink wine every meal except for breakfast. They like to have little pieces of cake and coffee for their dessert. The Franks were the first tribe in German conquerors after the fall of Roman Empire, trying to change the religion to Catholic Christianity, and their king Clovis did in AD 498. France had the name called the eldest daughter in church, and French called themselves the most Christian kingdom of France. There are holidays in France just like we do in Canada, and something that surprises me is that some of them are movable. January 1st, New Year's Day, May 1st, Labor Day, May 8th, VE Day, which World War II had ended, July 14th, Bastille Day, which is national, August 15th, Assumption of Mary, November 1st, All Saints Day, and November 11th, Veterans Day, Armistice Day, and Remembrance Day, which World War I had ended. As I told you, some of them holidays are movable in France, like Easter, can be on any Sunday, Assumption Day, which should be Thursday, 40 days after Easter, and Pentecost, which is 7th Sunday after Easter, and Whit Monday, the Monday after Pentecost. There are lots of holidays in France, but only one is public and made by law, which is Labor Day. All the rest of the holidays are made by the employees that had an agreement. Today I had talked about food, history, and culture of France, and I found it very interesting. I think this information is quite important to me because I've never gone to France before, and I really wanted to know why it was so famous and what it was like to be there. I'm very glad to know all these interesting information, and this is one of the reasons why I had picked France for my speech. Merci, au revoir.